You've heard NPC spokeswoman Fu Ying brief the media on the meeting's agenda for the coming week or so, and also took questions from domestic and international reporters. So I'm going to turn to Professor Hua here. Which question do you find most interesting?
Well, there are a lot of questions asking about the Fu Ying as a women representative and so on and so forth.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to a serious reform that being announced in this NPC session. I think the most important thing I recognize is that seriousness is the thing. But how serious and what's the future's agenda, whether there's a specific target needs to be done, I don't see it. So in a way that I'm anticipating something, but it's not there yet. So maybe that's going to be resoluted in the next couple of days. But anyhow, I think there are many reporters from all kinds of directions asking questions, Hong Kong issues, whether this universal suffrage will be, how it's going to be tackled with, and I believe that these are really concrete questions, and the Fu Ying is trying to respond to it in a very hearted manner, so to speak.
Well, right before getting to the Q&A session in the press conference, Fu Ying touched upon the issue on the terror attack in Kunming. Do you feel like you're seeing a rising trend of terrorist activity here in China? What do you think is the motive behind these attacks?
Well, terrorist activity has been around ever since the end of East and West Cold War. So that is something that perennial, it is it, and it will be there for next, God knows, 100 years. But in China, I think it's still relatively calm if you compare to the Middle East, or even in, say, metropolitans like London or New York. So I don't think China is having this upward trend in this terrorist attack. But remember, China is a big country, and who knows, there are many second or third tier cities that are also suffering from this terrorist attack.
We've heard the reporters asking about questions about reform, legislature, petitioners' right, and also taxation, air pollution. And international reporters seem to be very interested in China's legislature and its military strength. Do you think they're worried about China's military presence in the East China Sea and South China Sea is justified?
You bet, you bet. I've been asking around by many international scholars, and they're certainly worrying about, but I don't think that worriness is valid, because China, given what China is having now, we're basically protecting our own turf. We're not extending our arms to Middle East or Africa. So I don't think it's a serious issue if we ask China whether we are going to expand in our military spending in the next decades. I say yes, but we're going to extend our arms to Europe. I say no.
So we've heard reporters asking questions about the air pollution, how the government is going to do with the deteriorating air quality here in China's big cities. It's no doubt that China's economic development comes at great cost, and the number of days that we're able to see the blue sky like today is dramatically reduced. What do you think the country is going to do? Is the country able to put a stop anytime soon?
Well, thank God we have good days today.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
To be honest, in the last couple of years, this pollution thing's really everybody's mind. Other things seem to be relatively unimportant. And I would certainly like to see an effective method, because this air pollution thing is not just Beijing. It's about 15% of China's land is suffering from this heavy pollution. And I believe there is an effective way, and it could be done in a short period of time. Otherwise, we just have to wait. But our scientific method is there. It's just whether we're going to resolve it to do it.
Thank you so much for that perspective, and thank you so much for staying with us. Yeah.